Alright, given our catastrophic failure yesterday, we are going to be redoing our last leg, which was this. We're going from Papa Alpha Delta Kilo, and our arrival is going to be Papa Alpha Alpha Tango, with a course adjustment here. The frequency that we're following is going to be 109.00. We had some luck yesterday picking it up on our avionics, our nav, so that's what we're going to do. I've already loaded up, I'm sat on the runway, the aircraft is ready to go. I wanted to save a little bit of time, so let's get going. Sorry, I'm realizing again that my sound is quite low from yesterday. We're definitely going to try and pull above all these clouds. Oh, got some sunlight behind us, that's a good sign. There we go. Gorgeous. Took a bit to get through that mess, but we'll stay above this for the majority of our trip. What a mess. Not our best conditions. Start messing with the camera, and I immediately get deviated from course. Shiny things. Hello there, unexpected friend in the middle of nowhere. It'd be a lot of fun at that altitude in a TDM. Just had something like inexplicably fall off my shelf with really no reasoning to it whatsoever. Illuminati confirmed.
Morning, mate. You alright? Sam,
Should probably unmute my mic so anyone who happens to tune into my stream knows that I'm replying to you, because I can definitely hear you.
Sam.
Well done in that landing. I tried for probably half an hour, 45 minutes straight, and could not accomplish it.
Really?
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
I
Yeah, it's more challenging than thinking to.
like the one thing I saw that you did differently is your throttle was ridiculous. Like the up and down, like you have a proper like throttle quadrant or something, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I can't
I'm
do
playing
that.
with live weather.
I can't do that
While
with the A and B button on my controller.
Yeah. More difficult, isn't it? Yeah, you're constantly fucking adjusting the throttle on the landing. It's crazy.
Yeah, like I basically my efforts have been trying to trim out the F-14 in such a way um, that like I just kind of float it down or like I stall it over the lip. But
Yeah.
the couple times I've managed to like set it down and brake, I just can't stop fast enough. Like I
Just stop. Yeah.
tip over the edge
I
every
know.
time.
So that's what I do. I've managed to land it once in the F-15 as well. I bounced all of it shot.
Yeah.
Ended up doing a 360 and just stopping dead.
There's a reason those carriers have those cables.
Yeah. Can't wait.
I'm currently redoing a leg of my around the world trip because I crashed yesterday at the end of my stream.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I was impatient and I was like doing a go around, if you will, but rather than just taking an extra 30 seconds, I like pitched my nose straight down because I was late for work and it ended up in tears.
Damn. Oh, I see you. I see you. Which variant of the MiG are you in?
The aerobatic, the pan.
Pan one. Oh yeah. I shall try and catch up with you.
Oh, there it is, perfect. I knew I was able to track this this TACAN yesterday, but I wasn't finding it until just now. I was still on VOR and I needed to switch over to TACAN.
Oh yeah.
One of the rules of this
plane in a while.
one of the rules of this trip is that I'm not going to open my VFR map at all. Like I've got Sky Vector on my monitor next to me, but other than that, I'm just using frequencies to go around the world. That's my goal.
Oh yeah. Ooh. That's interesting. Have they got smoke working in these yet?
I don't think so. Delivery, I mean, I don't even think has smoke, but I tried it last week, I think, and it didn't work, and I haven't seen any updates. So. A bit off course, apparently. Half of this leg, I had no frequency at all. Oh, you're gone. Maybe he'll come back. That was Vinny. I met him just in a random flight group on Xbox, and I was looking for people to fly with. Welcome back.
Sorry
I think the internet had a bit of a spasm.
No worries. I'm streaming my Xbox to my PC, so there's some weird functionality anytime I like join parties, or it's almost like the Xbox takes over all of its bandwidth and uses
Yeah.
it to perform whatever like party action you're requesting. Or it's also the same when you take screenshots and clips actually. So like I'll request a screenshot, and then my stream to my PC will like lag out or even sometimes disconnect while it takes a screenshot.
What?
Yeah, it's weird.
Damn.
I'm not playing live time because Alaska's dark a lot of the time.
Pitch black.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that.
But I am playing live weather, and I will say the clouds here are just ridiculous. Like, load in, you'll see what I mean. It looks like, oh, there you are. I see you behind me.
Yeah, trying to catch up.
There's quite a bit of headwind. I'm at 297.
Now those clouds to our right look absolutely mad.
Yeah, if you look to our left, you can see a TBM who's like braver than I've ever been. He may have climbed. I can't see his altitude, but he was down like right in the mix of all this shit.
It says he's at 19,000 feet.
19,000 is not bad. That's where we're at. He was down at like 6,000, and I'm like, you're not having fun.
Stuff that.
Our destination is Papa Alpha Alpha Tango, and we are 172 miles out, FYI.
Right, yeah, Alpha Tango. Just put that in.
I'm really enjoying streaming my Xbox to my PC when I'm playing Flight Sim. Like, the ability to pull up SkyVector or Navigraph on my second monitor to pull up frequencies and stuff is awesome.
Yeah, but what? Streaming on Twitch?
I'm streaming on YouTube, mostly because I'm boycotting Twitch. But, yeah, I'm on YouTube right now.
Oh yeah, what's your YouTube?
Equius, so it's just like the first part of my gamer tag. I only really started this week. I wanted to, I don't know, I'm always sitting here just flying by myself in the early mornings before work, so I figured I would start streaming my around the world journey and upload the videos and just kind of see if anyone wanted to watch them.
Oh yeah, man. Oh, I've got you. Oosh.
Maybe you can tell me, like, I don't have a lot of experience. What is the stream quality like? Like, does it look like shit when it's streamed over my Xbox to my PC, or?
Just look like, do a 360 spin in the camera. It doesn't look too bad.
Like, I don't expect it to be like the highest resolution. There'll probably be some blurriness, but
Yeah, it is a bit blurry and blocky on some bits of the clouds, but it doesn't look too bad at all.
considering it's something I'm able to do without a graphics card, I think it's pretty sweet. Like, I don't know. I think a lot of people would be interested in knowing, and this is speculative, but I think a lot of people would be interested in knowing that they could, you know, stream this to the social media platform of their choice and not have to invest $3,000 in a graphics card. Like,
To be honest, I didn't even know you could do this.
the one thing I want to try, and I don't really have a way to try it without randomly getting a bunch of money, is I would love to get like the honey combo, the like throttle and yoke,
Oh yeah.
but get it for PC and like connect it to my PC and see if I can use it to control my Xbox in some way. Because like I specifically in flight sim, of course, because I'm just using an Xbox controller that is Bluetooth to my computer right now. So
Oh yeah.
like I don't know.
Daniel.
That would be the dream. Because I don't really know what kind of latency there'll be on those peripherals if they have to be connected to the Xbox and then I'm subsequently streaming to my PC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I might have to like.
That's how my joystick. It switches from Xbox to PC. There's like a button.
Right.
I'm sure there'll be that on there and all, won't there?
I know there's like a hub that can make them compatible in some way. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll boil down to me having to like play properly on my Xbox, but still like set up a stream on my PC. Like all it would really take is me moving my Xbox to my desk and plugging it into my monitor. Like that's really the only difference I would have to make in my setup, and then otherwise I could just stream it to my PC the same way for streaming purposes.
Yeah. So,
But I don't know, food for thought. I'm a ways away from being able to get those peripherals anyway.
how fast are you going?
I am at still 295, 388 TAS. There's a lot of wind, I presume.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throttle back a little bit. There's no reason for me to like pin my engine for an hour and a half. They're like, man, they sure make airplanes real reliable because like there seems to be only a handful of them that'll fail if you really overstress them like that.
Okay.
Like the Spitfire is one of the only ones that I've flown where like if you legitimately pin the engine for an hour, the engine's gonna fail. You're gonna fall out of the sky.
Yeah. And it's that oil pressure goes up, engine blows. That's happened to me before.
Yeah, me too. That was my very first flight, and I didn't know what was going on. It was an emergency crash landing for sure.
Oh dear. I mean, I tried landing Spitfire on a carrier this morning.
How'd that go?
Oh my days. Not very well at all. I'll put it this way, I tried about 5 times and stopped.
Yeah, I can't even imagine taking a Spitfire off from a carrier because like they have such enormous rudder pull. Like I would just spin myself into the ocean every time.
That's it. It just fucking pulls you to the left and then you just pull up and you're away.
We'll have to do some
Say that
carrier
coming
flights
off the
today.
Xbox, that's good quality from the stream, you know.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, for someone who's, I'm looking at it from a non-enthusiast point of view. Like,
Yeah.
could I spend several grand to make it higher quality? Yeah, but like, for the price of admission, this is an amazing setup from my perspective.
Yeah. Have you tried landing this on a carrier yet?
I'm sure I have. It was probably the first one I attempted, but I don't know. I was working yesterday. I didn't get a lot of attempts in with a lot of variety of aircraft.
Yeah. I'd say when you messaged me yesterday, that's it. I finished work and that was it. I fucking brought it. But about 3 hours sleep.
Man, when I saw the add-on for carriers on Xbox, I messaged a bunch of people like in Discord and whatnot, and I think I think my excitement resulted in no fewer than 4 other people getting it.
Really?
Yeah, there were a bunch of people giving shots on the carriers. There were actually a lot of people flying around, just live players around the areas then too. So.
Oh yeah. Like say when I brought it and then picked the first carrier, there was about fucking 15 people just flying around trying to land on them.
Which was the first one you tried to land on?
Oh, it was a UK one.
Oh, I imagine.
It was USS Elizabeth.
Oh, it's not USS. That's United States. You guys are
Oh yeah.
the RMA or something like that, right?
Oh, it's HMS.
HMS.
Elizabeth.
That's right, HMS.
Yeah. And I can't land on them because you know it's got the angled runway.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't land on them for some reason at the moment.
I haven't seen like all the varieties of them at all. Because like I'd mentioned, I couldn't find them at first until I restarted and they showed up on the map properly. But like,
Yes.
I just like visually tracked down the one south of LA, and then I couldn't find Tokyo, and then I visually tracked down the one in San Francisco. But I haven't checked out the other ones yet. Now that they're on my map, I'll have to play around.
This morning I landed all the ones in America. Took off and flew to them all. But I've written all the carrier codes down.
Are there any that have any particularly nice scenery around them?
I've not been to the one in China or Tokyo. There's one there. I've not been to that one yet. Which ones?
I'll have to take a look today.
No,
I,
yeah.
I may be able to land a Cessna on them or something.
That's how I was landing a little VTOL thing on it earlier. Trying to watch someone land a Cessna Caravan on there. Oh my days, one of the funniest things ever.
It wouldn't be too bad. Like, you could get them fairly slow, but like, you could also not, and then they've got a lot of weight.
Yeah, I was about to say that all of a sudden they just drop. When you get the ground effect.
Something I want to try, and it'll take some time for me to learn how to configure it this way, but I would love to successfully land like an airliner on one of these carriers, but the way I want to do it is VTOL. Like, I want to put some serious headwind, and I want to just like feather it down on the runway. Like, that's my goal.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Like, you could do it, right? Like, just get yourself in the air and then increase your headwind to equal your airspeed, and then, or your ground speed, or whatever it is, and yeah, then you'll just float there, just like there was a video that Gripperson did where he did that very same thing. The weather was just absurd, and he just touched down on a runway vertically.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Oh, I've had some more news on the F-35 development.
I'm eager to hear your news, because what I can say is we've gone 2 weeks without any aircraft on Xbox, and it's made me very, very salty.
Mate, same. I was gutted. The coding that DC Design sent through, the Microsoft didn't approve some of the coding for some reason. So that DC Designs have passed it on to India Foxtrot Studios.
India Fox Techo?
Yeah, that's it. And they're finishing it off.
They make good stuff. I imagine that collaboration will be good.
Yeah, they're fixing the last bit of coding, and hopefully it says it should be released when they release the F-18 on the 18th or 19th.
Well,
this month.
whenever. I'm just like hungry for some sort of new aircraft to play with.
Into it.
I logged into the marketplace yesterday, just super stoked, wanting to see anything new, and all it was another wave of airports. I was like, God damn it! I don't give a shit about these airports in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure they're great for some people. I'm sure people enjoy them. But like, I've never really understood them. Like, find some scenery to make like a home base or whatever. But like, unless you're a whale, what are you gonna do? Spend thousands of dollars on airports you'll see once or twice?
Exactly. So I mean, I'd rather spend my money on stuff I can fly.
Yeah.
To be honest, I did buy that Army Air Base.
Which one? Travis Air Base?
The one, the KSUU one.
I don't know what that is.
No, I can't remember which one it is. The 15 quid one.
We'll have to take a look. I know they came out with one that was like Travis Air Force Base or something, and I almost insta-bought it because my name's Travis in real life, so I was like, oh man, this could be my home base for sure.
I would recommend it. I've spent about 30 minutes just taxiing around it, having a look at the scenery, and there is some nice big army planes there.
Let me take a look. I haven't quite decided where I want to set up a home base. I was really close to buying the Ottawa McDonald Cartier Airport.
Oh yeah, I was close to buying that as well.
It's apparently really well done. Captain Canada is a streamer on YouTube / Twitch, and he lives in Ottawa, and he says that the airport recreation is just super, super high quality. So, but
is it?
I live in Alberta. I don't really have much of a tie to Ottawa, like politics aside. But like I've been there once in my life, so it's difficult for me to make that my home base. I kind of wish someone would do Edmonton just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
See you ahead of me now. Did you like spawn opposite me?
Wait, what? You behind me now? Oh yeah, I see you.
Or maybe you just passed me and I didn't see a nameplate or something.
Yeah. Slow down a bit.
We are 72 miles out from our destination. Well, I shouldn't say that. We're 72 miles out from the VOR, and an additional 33 miles out from a secondary heading to our destination.
Damn. I'd say I had a good look at that plan. That's some planning you've done.
Oh man, here's the irony. That plan that I did yesterday during my stream, I accidentally deleted the whole fucking thing.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I was trying to like add a waypoint and accidentally like reset the thing, so I'm kind of planning it out leg by leg. Like I've got some screenshots that I can reference, but we're gonna be seat of our pantsing it for a bit, I think.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, it was like 2 hours planning that VOR to VOR for fuck's sakes.
No. That is wounding.
Oh well. I almost saw it as a blessing in disguise. Mostly because I had just planned it based on distances and available fuel and like wanting to hit some major countries and that kind of stuff, right? But like I hadn't really considered any sightseeing whatsoever, or like making any trips to particular areas and countries without rare exception. So I think it kind of being wiped clean will afford me an opportunity to like set up my flight plan for the morning and like take a look at what's nearby, and then go and check out some sites rather than like as the crow flying every leg.
Yeah, man.
but we'll see.
Well, I've just subscribed, so I shall be able to watch you from now on.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
No worries.
You are, if I recall correctly, you are my second subscriber. So, internet fame and fortune, here I come.
Yeah, man.
Actually, yesterday when my first subscriber subscribed, I immediately sent a message to my boss, and I'm like, "Well, fuck you, plebs."
In it, fame and fortune, here I come.
Yeah, it's a good thing he has a sense of humor.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny though.
You're myself off course here.
Yeah.
I was just muting my mic on the stream, and I wasn't sure how it interfaced with everything else.
Right, the quality's fucking just improved loads on the stream.
That's good.
I can see all your dials and everything now.
Oh, that hasn't changed on my side at all from my preview of the stream. Maybe it loaded like a lower resolution one until it had buffered or something.
Yeah. I'm watching on the phone.
I'll occasionally get some weird glitching and some artifacting. Like you'll get this, everything will go pixelated and the screen will refresh. We'll get that refresh line, but then it kind of all goes back to normal. It's just kind of a glitch with the stream to the PC, I think.
That's mad.
Ah!
That's
I was not expecting this fucking guy behind me. I turned around and suddenly I see this fucking guy leering at me.
Oh, what? I've never noticed that.
Yeah, there's a dude in your cockpit if you turn around. That's hilarious.
Oh, no way. Never even noticed that.
Stranger danger. He just turned around. He's like,
Isn't
hello. How long have you been there? Since Edmonton.
Oh, dear.
He's just a stowaway. He's been under the seat this whole time.
Oh, you can't go into his view, though.
I actually noticed that today as well. I was messing with the camera, and I went to go into the co-pilot view, and it just kind of pushed me back in my seat rather than putting me in the rear seat.
Yeah, that's what it's just done to me. That's a bit shit. Is the smoke working on these yet?
Like I said, I don't think so.
Let's have a look. No. Have you got contrail?
I'm not showing contrails currently.
Oh, no, my smoke's working then.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So,
Right, me white smoke's working. Let me see if the colour one is. Yeah, I've got smoke.
Really?
Right, as soon as I've turned my white one off, it's turned off. Yeah.
I mean, by my own admission, the variant that I have didn't have smoke. Well, I mean, it shows that it has smoke, but you know when you pick your livery, it shows you the color of your smoke?
Yeah.
I chose the one that didn't have anything labeled for smoke, so I don't know if it's active or what.
I picked red. but my smoke's only white.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Let's try it later.
It's not as good as, you know, the BP smoke.
Oh yeah, the BDJ5 or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's not as good as that smoke, but it still. Oh yeah, man. Sweet.
Alright, so we are 23 miles out from our BOR. Once we reach our BOR, we have to adjust our heading to 279 for an additional 33 miles.
Right, yeah. Oh, that's sick, you've got that up there.
There is no frequency at our destination though, so we'll track our TACAN here outbound.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, man.
And then I don't really know where we're going to go after Papa Alpha Alpha Tango. We'll have to take a look. Truthfully, I think we've only got one option that doesn't result in running out of fuel in the middle of the ocean. There's
Oh shit, I've only got 24%.
it's a weather station that's unpronounceable as far as I'm concerned. But it does have a frequency we can tune to, so I think that's going to be our next hop over the ocean.
Right, yeah.
Petropavlovsk Kamchatsky. Petropavlovsk Kamchatsky.
Ooh, dang.
Apologies to everyone of Russian descent.
Well, I'm not doing too good on fuel.
No.
Oh no.
On one of my legs, I came real close to running out. I think I had to cut it short, fuel up, and then carry on at a nearby airport. There's really only one leg, like provided that I'm fueling up properly, there's one leg in my around the world trip that I expected fuel would be a significant concern. Because the max range on this aircraft, I think, is 930 miles. And
Yeah.
the leg over the ocean in this one particular point was 898 miles. So, like, it's gonna be close.
Damn.
I know I'm not good enough to, like, trust my fuel efficiency, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to say it's like
Leave
the
it on
jump.
idle.
I want to say it's like the jump from Tasmania to Australia or something. It's somewhere down there.
Oh, damn. It's a good stint, that is.
Alright, we are officially passing directly over our BOR, so I'm going to set my heading. What did I say it was?
2... I can't remember now.
279.
$279, yeah.
Oh, there's quite literally only a 1 degree difference in our heading from this VOR. I thought it was more than that.
Uh, 279. Oh, how long you been streaming for so far?
So far today,
Yeah,
1 hour, 1 minute, and 10 seconds.
that's not bad.
There's one video uploaded to this Circumnavigation playlist where the weather was extraordinarily bad, and I was like on approach and couldn't see anything at all, and I can't remember what distracted me, but I was paying attention to something else and completely lost track of my vertical speed, like to the point where the needle on my indicator was pinned so far to the right that I didn't know if it was positive or negative. And it took far too long for me to notice what my orientation of my artificial horizon was, and I plowed straight into the ground doing, I don't even know, 280. Like, it was so bad.
Damn. Yeah, no.
It's one of the few times I had what I would consider to be a legitimate crash. Like, me not just screwing around, but me, like, losing control and focus and driving into the ground.
It's easily done.
We're going to cover this distance pretty quick. I think we should almost start descending now. I'm going to trim down.
Yeah.
In fact, I can see it already. The only reason I couldn't see our destination airport is because we were too high. Like, it was under my dashboard. So yeah, we're gonna have to go
fucking
down
hell. Way too high.
I'm gonna throttle way down. We're gonna plummet here.
Yeah. Descending.
I didn't realize we were so close. That last little hop takes no time at all.
Yeah, it wasn't far, was it? Only 33 miles.
I always kind of misjudge my timings, because when I originally was setting up this plan, I was going to do it in the Waco, which is 1/3 the speed of this frickin' thing. So
yeah,
all my legs would have been much longer, but for the good and the bad, I think. I don't know how that would have really worked.
yeah, but I'd say that would have took you forever.
We're going to do some circles of this place while we descend, I think.
I can't see nothing while I'm going through these clouds.
Yeah, I haven't even penetrated the cloud layer yet, so I'm not excited.
Oh yeah, I see.
Just kind of like S-turning as I descend down. Man, I love when the sun is caught on my rear view mirrors.
Yeah, that's what I like about the F-15. But you can actually see a pilot in the mirror.
Man, I can't see anything.
Yeah, I couldn't either. It's bad, isn't it?
How low do you have to go before you see anything?
About 2,000.
2,000!
Yeah.
Are there any mountains in front of me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says. Cool. Oh, man. Okay. This isn't gonna be good. That's all I can say.
Yeah, there is mountains near the runway. Oh, the smoke does work.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about the smoke right now, I'm not gonna lie.
You need to come down quite a bit still, pal.
Yeah, I'm turning around. I don't want to, I don't want to be 200 miles away when I get to the right altitude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my god. The wind in these clouds does me no favors, though.
Nah,
I'll be like
you've
going.
started to ice up. Yeah.
I mean, I'll have like a steady descent rate, and then all of a sudden I'll pitch up 2,000 feet per minute. I'm still not under these clouds. Like, I'm obviously not going down very quickly, but like I don't know what to look like. Okay, it's just gonna be.
All the clouds are clearing up now. It's about 4,000 feet you can start to see daylight. Yeah, it's still saying you're at 8,000 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that icing. It's mint.
Oh my god, the turbulence, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Okay, we're at 6,000 feet.
I'm at 2,500 and I'm just going in and out of clouds.
And can you see fairly clearly?
Yeah.
All right. Gonna hit fucking Japan before I get down to this altitude.
Oh, I see you. 4,000 feet now.
Oh, do I? Oh, I see the fucking ocean. There we go. All right.
You should start to see some mountains soon underneath you.
I can see the ground beneath me here.
Yeah.
Where is the airport now?
To your right, I think. Oh, you're going away from it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was just doing a loop. I'll circle around. There we go.
Can you see me? Yeah, it's down there, look, bush. Coming in for approach now.
Papa Alpha Alpha Tango traffic EQ 424 207 miles east 2,700 feet inbound to land runway 20.
Come on, slow down, you bastard. Oh god, the crosswinds. Oh my days.
Yeah, this wind is not good.
Oh my days. Wow. You're gonna have to crab it like mad on approach.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was literally, looked like I was drifting.
Oh
Air
my
brake.
god. Oh, the wind.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Ain't no thing.
And touchdown. Yeah, boy. Smooth.
And a cockpit landing. You proud of me, bro?
Yeah, man, that was smooth.
Cool. Well, that's touchdown at Papa Alpha Alpha Tango.
Oh yes.
What a shithole.
Have you not got your de-icing? Here, switch on.
I do, but I don't have any windshield de-icing in this thing. So, like, sorry, it's up here. Like, I've got my de-ice on, and I've got my pitot heat on. But I'm like, it's inconclusive if this cabin temperature knob does anything. I don't know. My ice seems gone now. Cool. Did you want
Yeah,
to
man.
do another leg, or?
Can do, man. I'm not fussed, pal.
Sorry, I didn't understand that. Say again.
Said you can do, mate. I'm not fussed.
All right. Let me just end the stream here so I can cut the leg into a video, and then I can start it up again, and we can plan our next one.
Yeah, man.